April of 2016, Spring Branch ISD became one of the very first districts of innovation in the state of Texas. And since that time, we've been working very hard to think about how we could leverage that freedom and flexibility, that opportunity to gain some local control. So the first thing we've tackled as a system is really the concept of time. We recognize today in public schools across the country that time is the primary driver of learning. The day starts at 8 and ends at 3. Students must sit in a desk for a certain amount of minutes in order to earn credit for courses. We recognize that we live in a time-driven academic environment. We feel as an organization that learning should really be the driver of learning. The needs of our children should drive learning needs rather than simply time. And so we've looked at the laws in the state of Texas, and there are several of which we've waived and others in which we're looking at that will help us think more effectively about how we use time. The first one is the 7-hour-a-day rule. So there is a law currently in the state of Texas which says that in order for school to be counted as a full day, you must be in school for a minimum of 7 hours. We believe that children could actually be in school perhaps less than 7 hours, or in some cases greater than 7 hours, and still earn credit. Having students in school less than 7 hours would provide opportunities for teachers to get together in professional learning communities, engage in some healthy conversations about the academic work of their children, about the needs of students, and therefore create better experiences, more effective experiences when they do have students in front of them. And so the 7-hour-a-day rule is one of the first ones that we've waived. A second one relates with the school calendar. Currently, the law in the state of Texas says that schools may not start before the fourth Monday in the month of August. We feel that school start and completion should be up to the local school district and embrace what the community feels is support for their children. So we've waived that law, and then now in Spring Branch ISD, our school calendar for the 17-18 school year, we begin on the 21st of August. And that provides an opportunity for, again, us to better represent the needs of our community, the wishes of our community, and start and end school at a time that we feel is most appropriate for the kids that we serve. And so those are two elements of time that we've already tackled. A third one that we're looking at is called the 90% rule. The law says that in order for students to earn credit for a course, they must sit in a seat or be in attendance for at least 90% of the time that that course is in session. We believe that some students could actually master content much quicker than that and would not have to sit in a seat or be in that learning environment for the full period of the course or the full breadth of the course. And if a student is able to demonstrate that they have mastered the content of the course, we feel that they should be allowed to earn credit for that course and then move on to something more appropriate for them. And so the 90% rule is one that we're currently considering as an opportunity to think differently about how we educate our children. A final one is the 75,600-minute rule, which says that school must take place during a school year for a minimum of 75,600 minutes. We know today that some of our students need much more time than that in order to learn academic content, while we have other students that need less time. And so we feel that time should be based upon the learning needs of children rather than simply an artificial number that has been created. And so the 75,600-minute rule is one that we're considering as well, thinking differently about so that school can be designed around the learner rather than designed around a bell schedule. Always have to do what's right for every child in Spring Branch ISD. And that's who we are. We're a place for every child.